Somebody keeps asking me about this Kirk Franklin situation. Kirk Franklin got into an argument with his son or something, and I didn't get into it. Like there's a recording of him getting into it with his son. Man, this fucker Kirk Franklin, he's for a dude that's a man of God and the king of gospel out there. He should get caught up in some dirt, man. He got caught jacking off because he was a porn addict at one time.
I mean, honestly, from the moment Kirk Franklin came on the scene, did you ever not think he was shady?
No.
No,
but I'm sorry I got to answer that way, but no.
No. Because it was always like, he was almost like I'm the gospel MC Hammer, but I'm going to get these different choirs of kids to do all the singing, and I just come in and talk over it. That's right, GP.
Yeah.
GP, are you with me?
I don't trust no choir leaders, man. None. Every choir leader I've known was gay as fucking on the down low. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but they had to hide that shit. I'm like, quit hiding, bitch. Everybody know.
Yeah.
Everybody know what you doing. And he's like, who the fuck y'all talking about?
I assume it's
a choir leader.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a big gospel celebrity.
But yeah, he took it to a way where it was almost like in the gray area between gospel and hip hop, with like a little bit of gospel and hip hop and R&B, and somehow he carved out a little niche for himself.
Okay. He mainstreamed it a little bit more.
Yeah, mainstreamed.
Like he was in movies and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He took it to a bigger mainstream level than a lot of people. So props to him, man. I ain't trying to like take away what he got. I'm just saying, don't come up here with that holier than thou shit, because I know you fucking around. You're probably gay, and he got busted watching porn. He had a porn addiction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the probably gay thing, but just from the moment he came on doing that, I was always sus.
I said probably. Let me just put it this way. He probably came across a video, it was in the mix of a dude sucking a dick, and he just left it there. He's like, I ain't going to turn it yet, but...
Well, I'm sure that dick belongs to a T-girl, so it's okay.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying. I've always had my suspicions of all the choir leaders because I've seen what I've seen firsthand. And let people out there talking about, man, just quit lying. You fucked the choir director, didn't you?
Well, how else you gonna know for sure?
Yeah, they had to do some research, man.
Don't just want to talk out of my ass, so to speak.
So y'all know look, I'm telling you how it is. Every one of these motherfucking choir directors I've met have been doing some shit on the down low, man. They either been fucking girls in the choir, or they been fucking dudes in the choir, or they been doing some down low shit. I ain't saying that's every one of them. I'm just saying every one I came across.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's not the homosexuality that's the problem. It's the being on the down low.
Denying it.
Yeah.
Denying it like it's shameful.
Or sneaking around.
Yeah, sneaking around. Like, I understand you in the church and the church ain't gonna have it, but you still trying to be up there talking about Jesus and shit. Be yourself and rest. You ain't making that much money as a choir director unless that's a good way to get some side ass or something. But other than that, it ain't worth.
I mean,
yeah, shit. I pick up more ass here than I do in the club. I'm just telling y'all, man. I'm just telling y'all what I've seen in the past, man. I picked up. I'm not even. Look, this is gonna sound like I'm talking bad about gays. I'm not. About 10 years ago in Waco, I was driving around and saw an old choir director, and he looked sick, and I asked my mom. I said, man, I'm not gonna say the guy's name. I said, man, guess who I gave a ride with? And she was like, yeah, he looked bad, don't he? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, he got AIDS right now. Oof. And I'm just thinking, I was like, man, this dude had been able to come out and be who he was. Mm-hmm. He might have been able to avoid getting anything.
Sure.
So yeah, man, I know about that life, man. Yeah, because you up in it, Corey. Fuck
no,
you.
But anything that allows people to be who they truly are is better for everyone.
It really is, man. One thing I don't like about these black churches, look, I'm black. Of course, I go to a black church. But I don't like the way they fucking. Maybe it's different now, but gays be all up in there. I had a gay pastor, and I knew that motherfucker was gay before he came out and admitted it. Yeah,
of course.
We had a couple of them. And I said, this fool is gay as fuck. And gonna sit up here and preach this this anti-gay shit, this homophobic shit. And I was like, you be on a dick in a minute. If I put my pants down right now, you stop the fucking sermon and jump on that shit in a minute. I've seen it, man, and I don't like that shit when they come in. I don't like that shit when they preach that shit, and then you got the dudes who are obviously gay up in there, man. You know the dudes are gay. Yeah, you know the women who on the down low. Y'all know what the fuck is up, man.
No, I've seen them get married to women. And it's like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
for appearances, to keep up the facade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this shit. That's one of the reasons I got out of religion, because I was like, man, this shit seems like it's a prison, and it's
Well, yeah, it's too homophobic and too misogynistic. Like, is nobody gonna check this or change it?
nah, I'm done.
And like y'all just going with it like it's nothing. I don't dig that.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, I didn't say all gays, all pastors are gay, but I know
not at all.
I knew a couple. I can fucking tell you who they are, and they when they ain't even hiding no more. One dude fucking got divorced from his wife and ended up with a dude, and I knew he was fucking gay at the time.
I mean, listen, as someone who was raised Catholic and has been a part of the the Catholic religion for a time, I mean, they not only do they repress that kind of thing, but it comes out in really negative ways. You have all these priests going after little kids all the time, little boys. Because they didn't, because they were told to, to adhere to this specific lifestyle and repress all that, and that's why they act out in that way.
Well, especially with Catholicism, because it's a whole like, okay, if you're gay but you're trying to suppress that, hey, if I become a priest, I can't act sexually at all, so that'll take care of it. No. But the shit finds a way to come out.
Yeah.
And like you said, when it's repressed, it comes out in the worst way possible.
It ain't natural for people to repress sexual urges, man. It ain't. That's why these nuns beat the fuck out these kids, because they fucking repressed and angry.
Right.
That ain't the way it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I ain't. Unless you actually, because some people say, well, I'm marrying Jesus. Well, unless you actually get to fuck Jesus, it ain't good. It ain't healthy. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's my Catholic. I don't give a fuck, man. It ain't healthy. That's why these goddamn priests stuff. You're right. Yeah. They raping these little boys because they got these urges. And this is all. And half of them probably weren't even gay to begin with, but having little boys are closest to the feminine object that they got. And I'm telling you, man, I'm some people don't want to hear this shit. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you how it is. I knew exactly why. Why do you think, man? That is crazy that you have a church where they constantly have a pattern. It's an epidemic that they're fucking raping little boys because they can't fuck nothing else. And then they got control over this young child who's impressionable. I'm telling you, man, it's fucked up. It ain't natural.
And nobody wants to acknowledge how powerful a sexual urge is. Because hey, when you're not feeling it and you're sober, you're like, how could you do something like that? But man, when it's taking over your brain, it's just like rabies.
Yeah, it sure is.
Make you do all kinds of shit that you like. If you ask me like why I did that, I didn't have a choice.
I've said, so many dudes have done so many stupid things to try to like get with a chick, driven miles and did stupid things, did their bidding. I fucked a vacuum cleaner when I was 11. Why you think I did that? Because I had their urges and there wasn't nothing around but that one appliance right there. I fucked the swimming pool. We'll talk about that later. I did.
And that little jet thing, didn't you?
Oh, that little
jet thing. And the funny thing, I think my mother knew. She just never said anything. Because people be like, why is he over there at one spot? I do that shit in front of people.
Man, you lucky that thing didn't just rip all the skin off your penis. That shit has happened.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. I guess I am.
Or somebody who put their ass up to it and sucked their intestines out.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a
Final Destination.
Urban myth. Yeah, that's an urban myth.
That was in Final Destination, too. That was one of those sequels.
I know. I think it's an urban myth. There's been so many things I've been out of sex I've done and looked at after I was over the moment. I was like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
Telling you people, hey, look, I ain't telling you I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna end it like this. I'm not judging any kind of religion you're in. I'm not judging any kind of belief you got, but you better fuck something, even if it's a sex doll or a vibrator or something. Masturbation, because that shit ain't natural, man.
That's right. Yeah, if Catholicism is teaching you that even masturbation
you can't even do that,
wrong,
yeah.
Shit, you got no outlet whatsoever.
Yep.
Yeah, you better do something. I don't even care if it's with an inanimate object. Get a sex doll. I don't even judge people with sex dolls no more. I'm like, hey man, that's cool. Do what you got to do. Just don't hurt nobody.
Right.
And by all means, get yourself some goddamn release, please.
Yep.
Please. Don't let nobody shame you over a sex doll. Women been having dildos for years and been talking about that's cool. That's actually amazing. They got Tupperware parties for sex toys. Dudes should be able to have the same thing. Let nobody fucking shame you in that. Just have some release for you do something crazy.
A party where a cocktail party where everybody brings their real doll.
That brings their real doll.
Exchange them.
Turn it into a key party.
Like every dude's bringing their dates.